So I know.
Here's the thing, you big dummy. You did not know. Not even in the slightest. You thought that you could make an entire costume with armor that you wanted to make screen accurate, along with 2 other costumes, in the span of 2 weeks. Dummy, it wasn't gonna work.
However, in between all of this, I still did have time to make my sister her birthday present, which is this cute little bag. She loves Disney. She now works there. It's a cute little hard tote bag. So one successful thing did occur from this extravaganza. So, you know.
But for shits and gigs, here is a little time lapse I created of the trials and tribulations of trying to just make the pants of this Mandalorian flight suit. And it really made me question if I even like sewing to begin with. But here we go.
Let me explain. So, that Mando costume, it's not getting done. I don't know why I thought I could make an entire set of armor out of foam or Warbler when I've never done that before in my life. So he's getting put on pause just for a little bit because I need 2 other costumes that I have to make for Halloween. One for the Ren Fair that I'm going to, and the second one is just I want to be Taylor Swift from Reputation. Specifically this look from the Look What You Made Me Do music video. I just think it's so cool and I can't back out now. I already bought the black fur fabric. And what else am I going to use that for? So that's an update today. I'm going to work on the Ren Fair. I hope I have enough fabric because I did have this. Where the fuck did it go? It's over here. I was looking at fabric auctions that was going on. Accidentally forgot that I put bids in on 5 lots. We ended up with 3, so I have 28 bolts of fabric, mystery fabric, because they're all still wrapped in plastic. However, I did find this purple. Now, is there enough to make what I am trying to make? So, I hope that I figure that out sooner rather than later because maybe I can do like a mix. Like I think I'm making like, they called it a handkerchief skirt, like so it's stacked. So then maybe I could figure out how to layer it also in the bodice so it doesn't look like I ran out of fabric. We'll see. Well, first of all, okay. Oh, y'all hear my knees? So I just rewatched the clip of me cutting out my circle skirt. This is what it looked like. I'm ashamed to say that I studied film, but I guess I was so focused on trying not to fuck up the skirt, which again is very simple. And it's actually not a circle skirt. It's called a handkerchief skirt. Girl, I don't know. So I didn't fuck up the skirt. It actually looks pretty good. However, that's the proof I have that I made the skirt. That's about it. I am gonna cut out the sleeves now, which is so exciting because look at this. Look at this. Look how big those fucking sleeves are. Are you joking? Sewed all the darts, pressed all of the seams. Look, here's a little pile that's on top of my sewing machine. So now I'm going to put the front, the backs on the front, sure, right sides together, sewing the side seams and the shoulder seams. Then I'm gonna fake serge it because I'm not spending $200 on a serger. I'll just fucking use an overlock stitch, right? I don't know. Sure, sure. Okay. I pinned the collar. Sure, I'm gonna sew it, and if it turns out a mess, we're gonna make it work. It'll be a choice. Okay, look, it's a collar. Sure, you can't really tell what the rest of it is, but it's a collar. Sure. Alright, so I think this clip needs a really big explanation. That is the face of somebody who realizes they just fucked up royally because somehow, some way they sewed their invisible zipper on inside out. Look at that. How dumb. And there was no way to fix it because the fabric was fraying, so I threw together these two random straps from scrap fabric. So I'm gonna have to cut out the entire back panel, and now it'll be a strapless, or not strapless, a backless top. That's what I was saying. All good feelings went out the window, and I left this project and did not return until 2-ish days before I had to, you know, be at the Ren Fair. So I'm gonna let me take over from that clip. Actually, I have these quick little videos of me making the straps. Did I video me sewing them to the shirt? No. I was in such a bad mood that it actually ruined the rest of the project for me mentally. So here's a video of me explaining it with my little greasy bangs because it was hair wash day. Oops. So I just finished my witch costume and realized that I never filmed the rest of it after I messed up.
Because I kind of threw, not a temper tantrum, but a hissy fit. Just a little hissy.
So what had happened was everything had went wrong and I had to bullshit something together. I did not finish the skirt. When I say didn't finish, like I put an elastic waistband on it and I said it fits, and I just, instead of like finishing the raw edge of the top, I said who's gonna see it, and I'm folding it downwards and I'm gonna use Velcro to stick it. Did I hem the skirt? Pff, no. So I ended up cutting the entire back panel off and salvaging up scraps to create little ties for the back. The top doesn't look that bad, and I don't remember how to make it. Sleeves, spectacular. Was my hemming on the sleeve spectacular? Absolutely not. It looks like dog shit, but I hope that you can't see it. The only thing I have is probably a picture from the Ren Fair that I went to. And I made that hat. I realized I didn't document any of that. To be fair though, actual straw hat itself I made at my friend's college apartment as we were watching Love Island, so that was really fun. The rest of it, what went down was...
I went to work, came home at like 7. I wrote a paper that was due 11:59, not just any paper, my proposal for the paper that decides whether or not I graduate college. And then after 11:59 I went, I gotta finish this hat. So at 3 a.m. I like finished slapping stuff on with hot glue.
So it's really a shame, those silk flowers, but you know, I think it looks fine. There's black ribbon. Sure. Mando, poor Mando is sitting in the... That is Mando, and I don't think he's moved in about 2 months. Are you ready for it? I am. Halloween is in 5 days? 4. Halloween's in 4 days. So I spent a little bit too much time doing my Ren Fair costume, or procrastinating doing my Ren Fair costume. I have all these ideas. I want to do all of them, and then I never get any of them done. On Halloween, I will be going as Taylor Swift, circa Reputation. Now there's so many outfits that I went through that I wanted to do, but I think there's one that is iconic and you will know who I am simply because it's bedazzled on the chest, even though I don't have blonde hair and I'm not getting a wig. I feel like you're gonna understand who I'm trying to be. Will I freeze my ass off? Because it's shorts, yes, but it's also velvet and fur. so I think I'll be fine. I don't know. But I have the black velvet. Never worked with it before, but I'm gonna act like I understand how to do it. And the fur, which is what I'm nervous about because I found a pattern that I can alter to make the bodysuit. I don't know how to make proper sleeves, so I guess I'll figure that out at some point. I don't know. Yeah. Before we get into the Taylor Swift costume though, look at these beautiful autumnal scenery. The scenery that I see on the way to work every day. Look at that. Stunning. And people say New Jersey's ugly. Like, this is all I'm gonna say. Look at this. The Barrens. Is the Jersey Devil out there? Maybe. Maybe. But you know what? Look at it. That's autumnal if I've ever seen it. All right, it's difficult to see. Oh, God, for a fucking bed. 2 front pieces. Yay. 2 back pieces. Yay. The collar. Sure. So, I already made the collar. It looks really shitty, but hopefully we'll fix it. We're gonna overlock the center front and back seams so that we can put the zipper on, because the instructions are telling me to do that first, which I've never done, but yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so I tried it on inside out and then marked where I have to take it in at. I hope I do this right, because this was a lot more difficult than I thought it was. It's just very awkward. But yeah, so let's hope I don't fuck it up. What I just realized that I forgot to film this entire time is that I'm winging the sleeves. I don't have a pattern. I used the top of that sleeve over there to get the curve, and it looks uneven. And yeah, I'm just gonna cut it out and see what happens. And if it's shit, I'm still gonna have to put it on the goddamn jumpsuit. This room looks like I fucking murdered like a black bear or something. What? Okay, I just realized I cut it the wrong way. So yeah, they don't fit because the stretch is going, that didn't help, vertically and not horizontally. So now I gotta do this again. So I have to hem it. I don't want to. It is, what is today's date? It is October 30th. I still have to bedazzle the front of it. I have to hem it. I really don't want to. I think I'm just gonna chop it to the length that it needs to be and just hope that my cutting is very straight, because I'm not hemming it. Because I still have to bedazzle it and it is like 8 and I wanna go to bed. So yeah. Somehow, I'm gonna have to transform this medieval charmer wig, Spirit Halloween, into Taylor Swift. I laid it out where it's gonna be. Now I have to bedazzle it. Is it uneven? Maybe. I don't really care at this point. Oh god. Yeah. This is quite literally one of the most agonizing things that I've— oh my god, get the fuck off. Okay. This is quite literally one of the most agonizing things I think I've ever done. I've been doing this for 2 hours and I'm not even finished the outline. And then I gotta slap a bunch of rhinestones into the little crevices. Yeah, this fucking sucks ass. After an agonizing 4 hours, it is done. There we go. Yep, it looks maybe a little off center, but it's okay. If somebody's staring that intently at it, that sounds like a them problem.